Welcome back to Kat's Kitchen. My name is Kat, and today I'm going to show you how to make Starbucks cold foams at home. We're going to run through 6 different cold foam flavors so you can pick your fave or get inspiration for whatever flavor cold foam you like best. The first recipe is Starbucks Vanilla Sweet Cream Cold Foam, a classic. Ingredients you'll need: vanilla syrup, 2% milk, heavy cream, and then you'll need a handheld milk frother. I love this one by Bonds & Kitchen. It's about $8 or $9 on Amazon, and it is just chef's kiss when it comes to cold foam at home. I don't recommend any other milk frother. This one has been my fave for years and years. Then you need a small cup. I love these little 8-ounce mason jars. They're narrow and a little taller, which is ideal for cold foam. You don't want a super wide, short cup. Something a little bit more narrow so that the cold foam lifts upward, if that makes sense. So these little 8-ounce cups are perfect. And then you just need your coffee or your tea or whatever beverage you're wanting to pour your cold foam over. We're just doing some iced coffee today. All of these recipes are going to follow my 1, 2, 3 cold foam method. 1 tablespoon syrup, 2 tablespoons 2% milk, 3 tablespoons heavy whipping cream. Feel free to use whatever vanilla syrup you want for this. I do have a homemade vanilla syrup recipe on my website, which I will link in the description below. I also just love Torani for convenience. You can buy it from any grocery store. 1 tablespoon of that, 2 tablespoons of 2% milk. And I promise, dairy-free peeps, I will be including a dairy-free version as one of the 6 recipes, so stay tuned. And then 3 tablespoons of heavy cream. The combination of 2% milk and heavy cream is going to give you a very thick, very fluffy, but also a slightly thin cold foam texture, identical to Starbucks. These are the ingredients they use, exactly, for their vanilla sweet cream. So we're doing that at home. Then take your handheld milk frother, place it inside the mixture, and just push the button here. And you're gonna start seeing it froth upwards on the cup, which is what we wanna see. And within just a few seconds, it's super thick and creamy. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You can froth longer to make it thicker, more like whipped cream. But again, the addition of the milk and the heavy cream together allows it to still stay somewhat liquidy. And then we'll add this to our drink. Pour right over the top. Look at the gorgeous texture. Delicious! Absolutely delish. That is how you make Starbucks Vanilla Sweet Cream Cold Foam at home. Let's give it a quick taste. Classic. Can't go wrong with Vanilla Sweet Cream Cold Foam. Cold foam number 2 is salted caramel cold foam. Ingredients you'll need: salted caramel syrup, 2% milk, and heavy cream. I like the Torani salted caramel syrup, but I also have a homemade version on my website that is delish. Do 1 tablespoon salted caramel syrup, 2 tablespoons of 2% milk, and 3 tablespoons of heavy cream. Then with your handheld milk frother, froth that baby up. This one is my personal favorite. Pour your salted caramel cold foam over the top. And there you have Starbucks salted caramel cold foam at home. I'm gonna take a sip because this one's my fave. Absolutely incredible, delicious. If you haven't tried this one, you gotta, it's the best. Next up is strawberry cold foam. So you need a strawberry syrup. I have the Torani sugar-free strawberry. Feel free to use regular or sugar-free. And you can also use strawberry puree, 2% milk, and heavy cream. Process is the same. Do 1 tablespoon of strawberry syrup. I also have a homemade strawberry syrup on my website in case you're interested in that. 2 tablespoons of 2% milk and 3 tablespoons of heavy cream. Froth that together with your handheld milk frother. It does not take long for it to get thick if you have a good milk frother. That took no time at all. Perfect. I love strawberry cold foam over an iced chai latte, so that's what we're doing today. Pour your strawberry cold foam over the top. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And that is how you make Starbucks strawberry cold foam at home. I mean, come on. Tell me that is not just stunning. Oh, stunning. Stunning. Absolutely divine. Delish. Love that one. Yum. Next up is chocolate cream cold foam. For this one, you need a chocolate malt powder. You can get this from any grocery store. Just check the powdered milk section, like where the Nesquik is. Chocolate malt powder. This is what Starbucks uses for the chocolate cream cold foam. Then 2% milk and heavy cream. And again, following my 1, 2, 3 process, 1 full tablespoon of chocolate malt powder, 2 tablespoons of 2% milk, and 3 tablespoons of heavy cream. Froth that with a handheld milk frother. And pour over your drink of choice. Yum! I love this one too. And that is how you make Starbucks chocolate cream cold foam at home. Again, if this one you haven't tried either, you absolutely have to. It's delicious. It's like all the chocolate malt goodness of a chocolate malt, but in cold foam. Fabulous, fabulous. Mwah. I love that one. The next recipe is matcha cold foam. Ingredients you'll need: vanilla syrup, 2% milk, heavy cream, and then your favorite matcha powder. I have this one from matcha.com. It's the First Harvest matcha. To your cup, add 1 tablespoon of vanilla syrup. The vanilla syrup is to sweeten the cold foam since the matcha powder isn't sweetened. 2 tablespoons of 2% milk, and 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And then to this mixture, add 1 teaspoon of matcha powder and froth that all up. Then pour your matcha cold foam over your drink of choice and look at that gorgeous green color. So beautiful. And the texture, notice how it stays on top of the drink. That's what we want in cold foam. And you have Starbucks matcha cold foam. Let's give it a taste. Delicious if you love matcha. Fabulous. Fabulous. So yummy. Okay, next. And the last recipe is the Starbucks non-dairy vanilla sweet cream cold foam. So this one's for my non-dairy peeps. You need vanilla syrup, barista style oat milk, and soy milk. You can make any of the cold foam recipes we made today using barista style oat milk and soy milk. So I'm doing vanilla, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of barista style oat milk, and 3 tablespoons of soy milk. And froth that all up with a handheld milk frother until thick. And then pour that over your drink of choice. And look at the beautiful non-dairy vanilla sweet cream cold foam. Yum. Absolutely delish. Even if you're dairy-free, you can still enjoy cold foam at home. But there you have it. Starbucks cold foam, 6 different ways, and you can make it an infinite amount of ways just by changing up the syrup flavor. Do hazelnut cold foam, brown sugar cold foam, peppermint cold foam, white chocolate, whatever your heart desires. Do your 1 tablespoon of syrup or sauce or powder, 2 tablespoons 2% milk, or barista style oat milk if you're dairy-free, and 3 tablespoons of heavy cream or soy milk if you're dairy-free. I hope you enjoyed this video and saw just how easy it is to make Starbucks cold foams to add to your drinks at home. Let me know what your favorite cold foam flavor is, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah! Got a blast.